Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sydney Elwood's Carvino. Hashtag they call me Who's the Boss Barbie. Newly partnered with the Wellness Store. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a blessed 4th of July weekend. And we all got to go back to work this morning, even those of us working from home. Who wants to do that? Certainly not me. So I just wanted to take a moment, and I guess, word is getting around the network marketing industry for anyone that knew the sweet Miss Stephanie D. Wild. She was a leader over at a network marketing company called Bellamy. She was just an amazing light to everybody. Whether you were on her team, whether you were in her company, whether you were not in her, like, she supported you, whether you were on her team, her company, she supported you no matter where you're at. She was probably one of the most kindest souls within the network marketing industry that I've ever had the honor and the privilege to meet. And finding out of her unexpected passing this morning is just, she was truly one of my favorite people. And it just makes me sad to see the news. And I honestly probably wouldn't have heard because I was with that company many years ago. But her CEO posted it this morning, and I'm just shocked and saddened to know the news. I didn't even, they said that she passed, unexpectedly. We're friends here on the TikTok. We're friends on Instagram and Facebook. And, I didn't see anything regarding that she wasn't feeling well. And it just makes me sad to find out. But I think one thing that is truly beautiful about this industry is your memory lives on. And your memory that lives on is not about how much you sold, right? Your memory that lives on in this industry is not about what you. We're going to do some makeup today in honor of Stephanie, because like she was always the glam, the big, the makeup looks. That was her favorite thing to do. And we're gonna do some makeup today in honor of her. That screen name, whoever you are, that's a disgrace. So you're getting blocked. Like, screw that. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Happy Charles. See ya. That is so horrible. Library Scott, what's doing, my brother? Lori, good morning. Hope you're having a great day. So we are just chatting about a dear friend of mine within the network marketing industry. I found out she passed away this morning. And like, I was just scrolling through Facebook and just looking, and I came up on my feed, and like, nobody wants to wake up and hear that someone they greatly looked up to and admired is no longer with us. Like, nobody wants that. She was one of the kindest souls, the kindest leaders. If I blocked you, why are you still showing up on my thing, dude? Really? Okay, whatever. Okay. All right, so we're going to go in with our Defense and Repair Vitamin C Serum. This is my favorite serum. I love this. I am just so disheartened to hear this news this morning. Selena, welcome in, girlfriend. We are just chatting. We're doing some skincare and doing some makeup this morning. And maybe a few minutes before I came on here, I found out that a dear friend of mine from a company that I was with quite a few years ago, I found out she passed away this morning. And I'm just so just saddened to hear this news. And Joel, welcome in. Joel, good morning. Angie Vera, welcome in, Miss Angie. Miss Dolly, Miss Penelope. And so yeah, as I was kind of saying before, I feel like that is the beauty, right? That is the beauty of the network marketing industry, is your memory will live on forever. Like, your memory will live on forever. And, the people that you had the honor and the privilege to work with, they will remember you in ways that maybe if you didn't work in the network marketing industry, maybe people, you know, they'll move on and forget. But one of the beautiful things, Heather, welcome in. One of the beautiful things about the network marketing industry is you have the ability and the privilege to change people's lives, not by how much you made, not by your paychecks, not by any of those things. But you have the power and the ability to change lives by how you treated them, right? I mean, everybody knows that Stephanie she was a light and a joy to the company that she was with, as well as companies that she might have been before, before Bellamy, right? I mean, the fact that you affected everyone so much that your CEO they wanted to make a post honoring you, that's something, you don't get in the network marketing industry. You don't necessarily get, CEOs that do that. So, that means that she was such a special kind person. And I'm just in shock this morning. Miss Lola, welcome in. Miss Maya, welcome in. Good morning. And I'm just saddened because the last time her and I spoke maybe was a couple of weeks ago. And it really makes me think, when you get a text from that friend you haven't spoke to in a while, answer them. When you get a call, Miss Linda Kenny, Miss Lisa Hunts, when you get a call from someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, make sure to answer that call. Make sure to respond to that friend that's writing on your wall, your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever the case may be, because you never know. I mean, I think a lot of us are kind of in shock this morning. Definitely in a different way. Sabrina, thank you for the likes. I think a lot of us are, if you've ever had the honor and the privilege to know Stephanie, a lot of us are shocked in a different way than when we lost Jesse Lee, because obviously when we lost Jesse Lee, we knew that Jesse Lee was sick, right? So it's a little different. And I don't know. Charlotte, welcome in, Miss Charlotte. Wow, somebody's being an ass. Yeah, some comments are filtered. Great. Happy trails. Get out. I'm sitting here trying to honor a friend, and you're on here being an asshole. Get out. Really not in the mood for people in their bullshit this morning. Really fucking not. Wow. Anyway, moving on. And I know, I have a lot of friends that are still within Bellamy, and I'm just so saddened for everyone there. And I'm saddened for her team, because she was truly just such an amazing leader. She was there for everybody. She was there for you, whether you were on her team. She was there for you whether you were a sideline. She was there for you regardless whether you were within her company or you weren't. She was just truly that friend that was there for you. And I cannot imagine how, I don't know why I'm glitching. I can't imagine how they're feeling this morning. For any of you that are catching the replay, if you were somebody that was on Stephanie's team, I just want to say I'm just so incredibly sorry to hear the news about Stephanie's passing, and I know that the leadership that she taught you will stay with you for a lifetime as you continue through your leadership at Bellamy. I know that her leadership and her kindness will follow you everywhere. And I know quite a few of you. I've messaged some of you this morning, just saying my condolences, and I can't even imagine how you all are feeling this morning. But I know one thing. I know one of Stephanie's favorite things to do was she was live, whether she was live every single morning or every single evening. She was somebody, like, if you wanted to watch somebody's live in this industry, Stephanie was somebody that she was always there and always on and always working her business. Thank you all for hopping on. I appreciate you. Mama, Strawberry, Susan, Leslie. I appreciate you all. And what I do hope is I hope that her Facebook doesn't kind of turn into that memorialization nonsense. So at least we could write stuff to her. Like, I hate when somebody passes away and Facebook does that and it turns into this memorialization thing that, like, nobody wants. Because at least you could still write stuff. You could still tag somebody. I'm gonna do some brow pencil today. Miss Ann, good morning. Texas Graham, welcome in, welcome in. Go. Thank you for the likes, Miss Lily. I appreciate you, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I literally just wanted to come live this morning and do some makeup like I normally do. But I wanted to just honor Stephanie for a moment and just say how that she greatly not only impacted myself as a leader. Hang on. Leave it here. Hang on one second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, that's probably not gonna let me fix my background, so whatever. Whatever. Let's put on a little bit of primer, and we'll put on some BB cream, and then I will let you all go. And I do think that truly the network marketing industry is just different, than most jobs. Like if you're in a regular job, like if you're in whatever, whether you work retail, whether you work for Amazon, like whatever it is, you pass away, maybe people go to your funeral, but nobody's really, gonna remember you. But if you are in the network marketing industry and you work side by side by people, day in and day out, you're gonna remember people. It's different. It's a different, it's a different workforce than, if you work like a regular job or whatever. It's very different. So, people remember how you were there for them. People remember how you helped them. And it's just, it's different than whoever's hanging out from the hallway. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out this morning. Sorry, this live is not very lively, but I'm not really in a lively mood. But as you know me, I am live every single day, regardless. And I really wanted to just kind of come on and share a few things about Stephanie D. Wild and how grateful I am for her and her. I mean, even way after I had left Bellamy, Stephanie, she was there for me, as a mentor, as a friend, as someone to lean on when I needed business advice. She was somebody whose door was always open to me, regardless. And like she always said, she's like, I'm here if you ever want to return. And I was just incredibly grateful to have been able to have been on her team and to have been able to, be led by her and get to know her. And I'm just truly, truly saddened by the news of her passing. We're gonna use some mascara. you all for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. And we are going to do a bright lipstick today, one of my favorite colors, Fashionista. Sorry for the weird green background, but when I unpause, it never lets me fix it. Love this color. Alrighty, that's all I got for you guys. Put on some spray. Not really in the mood to be live or be that cheery, but I really just wanted to kind of come on and just say my thoughts and finding out this news. And I'm just so grateful to have had the honor and the privilege to have been on Stephanie's team and to have been led by her. She truly one of the kindest souls in the network marketing industry. And now she gets to hang out with Jessie Lee now. And I don't have words for finding out this news. I mean, it's different. Obviously, when we all found out about Jessie Lee, of course, that was a true shock and a ripple effect throughout the industry, but a little different because none of us had any inkling that Stephanie was unwell by any means. And according to her CEO, it was quite unexpected. And yeah, so just sad day. And if you ever had the honor or the privilege to whether get to know Stephanie as a friend, whether you on her team, whether you were within Bellamy and you were a sideline sister, just sending my thoughts and prayers your way. And the most we could do is we can continue moving on and be a light for other people in this industry, just as Stephanie was, and be there for everybody, whether someone's on your team or not on your team or whatever the case may be. Just do as she did and be there for people. Anyway, hope you guys